Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and Boker Tov. Welcome to the 2018 OurCrowd Global Investor Summit. And now, your master of ceremonies, Middle East correspondent for Bloomberg BNA and a longtime friend of our crowd, Matthew Kalman.
Good morning and welcome to Jerusalem. I'm Matthew Kalman and I'll be here on the main stage to help guide you through the day. And what a day it promises to be. We have the crowd and the cloud, drones and phones, VCs, PCs, the blockchain, supply chain, health, stealth, sight, sound, voice, and vision. Welcome to the 2018 OurCrowd Global Investor Summit. We have a full day of plenary sessions here in the main hall. We have breakout sessions around the building, a fashion tech plaza, a robotics alley, a doctor's office of the future, and startups everywhere you turn. You'll find all the sessions, maps, and a full list of speakers in the agenda booklets and on the website, which of course is optimized for mobile. Now, the city of Jerusalem has thousands of years of history, and today you're adding another small piece to that long record because the 2018 OurCrowd Global Investor Summit is the biggest event of its kind ever held in the state of Israel. Today we're not just helping to shape the future, we're making a little bit of history. You're making history today. Now, usually at this point, I would ask you to turn off your phones, but here at the OurCrowd Summit, we do things a little bit differently. I want you to turn on your phones, set them to silent, take out your phones, and go to your favorite social media platform, enter the hashtag OCSummit18, OCSummit18, introduce yourself to the person sitting next to you, and share today's first photo. Here we go. And it's done. Now, we don't call that a selfie. Here we call it a crowdie. Because today is all about meeting new people and expanding the crowd that's come together to create this extraordinary event. And throughout the day, we want you to share your thoughts, your experiences, and your new contacts using the hashtag, and it'll come straight to the Summit news feed. Now, everybody here, I think, is going to want to have a selfie or a crowdie with our first speaker. You've seen him on television, you've read his interviews. He's a serial entrepreneur and the best booster that Israel has ever had. He is our host for today and the visionary founder of OurCrowd. Ladies and gentlemen, Jon Medved.
Thank you, Matthew, and welcome. Look at this crowd. This is wonderful. It is a great, great feeling to be here. I have a little sense that this is not just Jerusalem today. It's very much Silicon Valley, and I dare say a little bit Las Vegas. Now, I don't mean the gambling part, but I mean the show part. It's just extraordinary to walk around and to feel that this is a truly global event. If you, first of all, get excited, not just about your crowdies, but about what you see, please take pictures. Please share this on the OC Summit 18 hashtag so we can amplify this message around the world. And the world is here. We have now people sitting in this auditorium and around the hall, people from 90 different countries. 90 different countries! I mean, you know, it's just wild. And there are going to be, I think, through the day, as many as 10,000 people coming through. It depends on how many walk-ins we have. We're registered about 10,200. We'll see who shows. There are over 1,000 startups present. There are 600 venture capitalists. Now, we should probably put a big target on them so you can hit them to get their money. But we do have the 300 multinationals who are going to hopefully buy the startups that the VCs fund. We have 200, actually the exact number is 194 visiting journalists. There are going to be about 25 TV crews throughout the day. there is an estimated, and we counted this up and then we stopped at this number, $1 trillion of capital under management. And there are, most importantly, are 4,000 freshly baked waffles, which we needed 3 private planes to bring here to Jerusalem. No, that's not true. People came on the private planes without the waffles. We can't do this without you guys. And it's not just this auditorium or this day, it's throughout the year. We have dozens of events around the world, and we believe in this intersection of the crowd, online, offline, face-to-face, and then expanding through the wonder of the internet. We also can't do it without our sponsors, and we have a tremendous group of sponsors who have made this possible. This is obviously not an easy task to put together an event of this magnitude, but without these sponsors, we couldn't do it. But now I've got I think the best part for me of the day is introducing our annual opener of the OurCrowd Summit. When we started, there were just a few hundred people in the audience. Now it's a lot bigger. This is my friend, the mayor of Jerusalem, Mayor Nir Barakat. Nir, by the way, some applause for that. Nir himself is a storied entrepreneur. He was doing entrepreneurial activity with software before it became fashionable, before there was ever a startup nation, before there was ever even a single venture capital fund in this country. His firm, BRM, still made, in terms of record keeping, the single best investment in the history of Israel, being the seed investor in none other than Checkpoint. So Nir knows what he's talking about in technology, and for the last 2 cadentia or terms, he served as a mayor of Jerusalem, and he's totally transformed this city. We're wishing him strength to continue on, and he's going to share with us now a little bit of his vision of where Jerusalem is going in the future. My friend and our mayor, Mayor Nir Barakat, please.